Oh, I'm on my way to work. Y'all, today was, I slept really good, but it's kind of like I overslept. I woke up, but I didn't want to get up. So I've been going to bed to this day. I found this new, like, what is it called? Like when you can hear like different background thing. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh. Yeah, so I went to bed to like, okay, if you ever want a good night's sleep, I'm not going out this way. This look like it's gonna mess my car up. If you guys ever want a really good night's sleep, let me tell you what you need to listen to. It's like a thunderstorm in the background. It's rain and thunderstorm. You can like hear all of the sound effects and stuff. Jesus, come on, Mona. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Y'all can't drive like this with this big old coat on. Hold on. Look at this Benz. I had to do some errands this morning. It's just so much. Gosh, that was a struggle. Oh my gosh. But anywho, so if y'all ever want to get like a really good night's sleep, it's on YouTube. It's like the little sound effects. It's like 3 hours. You hear like you hear the rain coming down and it's like thunder. Oh, it's so soothing, y'all. When I heard clack clack boom, I was like, oh, it's thunderstorming, and I was like, oh, that's my sound effects. But the only thing is like you get a good night's sleep, you don't want to get out that bed. We be sleeping good, like But anyway, so I hope y'all are going to have a great day. I'm sorry, y'all got to get myself together. I got to get myself together. Let me show you my gas tank. Do you think I can make it? Oh, I either can get gas and be late, or I can chance it and just wait. It's not hitting the red yet, so whew, I'm just gonna have to get me some gas when I get off. Well, when I go on my break. When I go on my break, I'll get some gas. So yesterday, I've been doing this thing where I want to work out, but I want a fun workout. Like, I don't want to, gotta pop in this workout video and work out. And when you have a baby, you just don't, I used to be able to go to the gym, to the sauna, the steam room, and all of those things. But when you got a child and, babysitters, or, you haven't seen your baby all day, you're not going to be just gone and work for 9 hours and then come home and go to the gym without seeing your child. So that's not happening. Can I get over since you want to not let me over? I should have put my blinkers on. So what I've done, and I think I told y'all before, I got the Michael Jackson dance experience. I be in there getting it like, oh snap. Symphony be all twirling around like, yeah. I be like, get it, Symphies. And my niece, we be in there dancing off, trying to get those 5 stars. But no, it's actually fun. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's a little bit more intense than the regular workouts, because you're really literally like using your arms and your legs. So I think that was a really good investment of $8 at the special store to get that video game. And I remember the game because one of my good friends had it some years ago, and around that time when I was with, we wasn't even married before, but me and Matt, we was playing against them in the game, and I was like, dang, this is really good. And her sister lost a lot of weight, and I was like, girl, what you been doing? Girl, playing this Michael Jackson experience game. I was like, oh snap. I was like, okay, I wanted to get one, but around that time they were a little bit pricey. I mean, I could have still got it, but they were just still too pricey. So now a lot of people don't really play Wii like that. I like it for the workout. I got the Wii Fitness too, but with the board, I haven't tried that yet. But the Michael Jackson game, the Michael Jackson Experience game, that game, not only are you dancing your tail off, but it is a real workout. It is a real workout. Like, you are working all your arms. The choreographs too are really good and they're really fun. But it's one of those things where you pop on and you know that you're playing a game, but you are really working up a sweat. Like, you are really working up a sweat. And if you do a couple of songs, by the time you get to like the fourth, fifth song, you pretty much got a good 30-40 minute workout. And you're in the house having fun. So I'm just hoping I just stick with that. What else? What time is it? I like to be early. So today I'll just be on time. What else, y'all? What else? So I was looking at some stuff online, and I'm saying some things I just have to be like, you know what, Mona, don't touch it. I gotta turn it to something else. So evidently they got this new thing called Jesus Superstars. I'm like, what the heck is this? And I don't know what's going on with Hollywood, Bollywood, Gospelwood. I'm just like, y'all better get it together. And I saw this clipping of what's his name? I forgot the guy, R&B guy. He had all this blood on him, like he's supposed to be Jesus, and it was a mockery, y'all. We are living in the times, honey. We are living in the times. Right now, I've been having a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking, and a lot of thoughts and stuff like that about good health and family. And my grandmother she's been really heavy on my mind, like so heavy. So I just been praying that God, heals her body and gives her grace and plenty more years to come. She's the only surviving relative. The only surviving, when I mean like all her relatives are dead, like all her brother. Well, she got one more brother on her father's side that's still living. So I'm just praying. I'm just like, my grandparents are getting up there. Everybody's getting up there. But yeah, I'm just really praying for everybody. We all getting up there, y'all. Be looking at stuff like, where did this come from? Well, Mona, you are 35. I'm like, well, daggone it. I started thinking about like 35-year-old vehicles. You know what I mean? They're coming back in style now. But I started thinking like, I need to make sure that this thing is tuned up, right? Oil changes and some more things, It's time to really be very health conscious and not be ignorant and just be stuffing myself with donuts and cakes and coffees and all that. Yeah. But anywho, so today, y'all, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a blessed day today. Stress-free day today. And hope y'all have a really great weekend. But I'm about to get back to listening to these tunes real quick. So I'll probably speak to y'all this afternoon or tomorrow. Yeah. And I need to, you know what? I gotta go shopping for Cynthia. So this is gonna be fun. Because I want to get her some more like sweatpants and comfortable stuff and a lot of shirts. Some more, well, she don't really need any shoes. She really don't need any church shoes. Oh yeah, so I gotta go to the beauty supply store and get her some new barrettes. Why does that say 36 in the back and 29 in the front? See, my car's still getting it on E. looking at the Magic School Bus this morning. How many of y'all have the VHS? The Magic School Bus. Tiffany was like, what's this? Like, girl, you don't know nothing about this. This is my time. Everything she look at is around like my time frame or older. But yeah, the Magic School Bus, those were good shows when they had cartoons that really teach children, like really, really teach them. And it was fun and clean. There was nothing added onto it. Like, for instance, I let Tiffany look at Bob the Train, but it's some things in it I don't like the Color Monster. Why did there have to be some freaking evil Color Monster taking away all the freaking colors? The Color Monster came and took all of our colors. What will we do, Bob? And I'm like, okay. And there's a lot of other things too that you have to be very conscious of when your child is looking at it, like looking at like YouTube videos. Like, I hate, it's this one commercial where it's this guy and he's like getting operated on, and he basically takes the operating tools and start operating on himself. Although Symphony probably don't know what's going on, it's just the mere fact, like, you would really cut off my baby shows to play a video like this where a child is looking at Bob the Train. Like, really? Or, for instance, I remember one time she was looking at Bob the Train, and the Miley Cyrus came on showing those big tail girls dancing, shaking their rumps. And I'm like, come on now, my child was looking at Bob the Train. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's little things like that. There was one thing where they showed a goblin, and it had an ugly face. And I tried to cover Symphony's face. It was too late, but it didn't faze her. It wasn't like, I don't think she was paying attention, I guess. But I don't want her to see those type of images. Child is sitting there. It's like the enemy knows, like, oh, she's not paying attention. Let's pop this up in this little teeny mind right here and stick it into the memory of this child. Like, I'm like, why would y'all do that? So that's why I really like getting like DVDs and tapes, especially VHS tapes. I just feel like the VHS tapes, to me, because they're not so HD, and I think they're easy on the eyes. So, like, I like the sound of VHS tapes. I don't know what it is, but like when I put those type of shows on that, you know, came out like when I was young or what I grew up off of, I don't have to worry about commercials that are going to be demonic. And like, for instance, when they do play commercials, they're clean freaking commercials. Clean commercials. Commercials that'll make you cry. Like, I remember this. I remember when there used to be a world where there wasn't demonic things on the commercials. You know what I'm saying? But now, you gotta be careful. You be ready to spaz off on somebody because of the commercial that just played. Like, for instance, I think I told you, my niece, she was so upset. And I said, what's wrong? She was looking at a freaking commercial. A freaking commercial showed a bank being robbed, and the lady got blasted right on the side of her head. And she just couldn't shake that memory out. And her mother had to speak to her. I had to speak to her. But I felt so bad that I really wanted to break somebody's legs, because it's like there was a child looking at a show, and your stupid commercial came on. And now, you know, and now she's feeling some type of way. Bottom line, y'all, just, what is that? That don't look like no freak. That must be a helicopter. Just, you know, that is a helicopter. First it was shining and everything. Now it's just whatever. But yeah, y'all. Yeah. Just be careful what your children look at. Make sure you're watching them now. Now Symphony is just, when I tell you that little girl, I be looking at her like, it's hard to wrestle you. She looking at me like, I know. Keep up, Mom. I'll be like, oh my gosh. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm almost at work. See, and I made it with my gas tank almost on E. I know one thing. When I go to start this bird, I'm gonna have to take this car. You know what? I do have enough time to go. I do. I'm actually early. I have like 30 more minutes left, so I'm gonna go get some gas. I'm gonna go up the highway real quick and just fill her up. Oh man, I gotta call around for a babysitter. I'm gonna call my cousin and be like, look, why don't you spend a night and watch some fees? And I could do your nails. These people gotta hurry up and Man, I've always wanted to fly a 747. That's my type of flying. Look at this daggone plane, y'all. This giant is huge. I've always wanted to fly. That's what I talk about flying. I've always wanted to fly one of those. I've always wanted to fly one of those. I've always wanted to fly one of those. What y'all got planned for the weekend? Let me tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work. Man, I'm gonna get me a daggone bicycle that I could put Symphony on the back. I'm gonna get me one. Why not? Everybody else have bikes. Everybody else have bicycles. Why can't I get me a bike? Everybody like to pedal all the way. Why can't I get me a bike? I'm trying to ride. I'm trying to ride. I'm trying to glide. I'm trying to glide. I'm going to put Symphony in the back like, hey to the hey, hey. Put your helmet on because we doing our thing. No, I really do want to ride a bike. But I want one of those things where I can ride the bike and put her in her thing. That'd be really fun. You know what? I'm gonna look online today to see if I can find one. Why not? That'll be a good exercise. And for Symphony, she's chilling like that. Where we going now? Where we going now? Yep, I'm still early, so if I go straight up here and turn around, then I'll be able to get me some gas. Then I won't feel so bad. Then I won't feel so bad. Okay, so whoop, whoop, whoop. And I won't feel so bad. You gotta make sure when you're on these parts that you are driving the speed limit. Because Officer Cox, he may just be like, whoop, whoop, pull over now. They don't even ask you for license and registration. Let me see your license. What's your address? Sign right here that you're gonna come to court. It's crazy. Anyway, y'all, make sure y'all have a blessed day. Don't be stressed. Have a blessed day. Chill, relax. Do what you do the best. Man, gas is $3.37, it's $2.81, $2.99, and $3.37. All right, Still on time, so I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn this thing. Oh, look, it's a biggest day. No U-turns. Well, can I make a left though? I can still make a left, and then I can go up and U-turn it. I don't understand sometimes. I'm thinking about activating my real estate license. Oops, 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 and oops. This house right here, I already know. To me, it ain't worth it, but I guarantee you this house is going for about $1.2 million. Just because. Could you imagine the commission on that? It'd be pretty decent. Oh, they have a dental office right there. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Y'all have a blessed day today.